Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ike and Me Gaming. This is Ike here playing campaign number 2 of Railway Empire 2. And we just finished building up Birmingham. As you can see here, and the northern region of England, we built up the population a little bit. Now, let's see what we got to do this time. We have to buy the small private route Birmingham and Oxford Railway. And so that's right in Birmingham to Oxford. We're going to buy that first. Then achieve an express status on a rail line between Liverpool and Carlisle. So we'll probably do that next, no doubt. And then deliver 4 loads of vegetables to York. And then our optional tasks are get 120,000 people in London, which we're getting somewhat closer. And then increase value of $30 million for the company. All right, let's get right to it. Okay, so let's skip into Birmingham. There's supposed to be a private railway here. I think if I click on this, there we go.
Step by
Boom.
step, the chaos left by the railway mania is being cleaned up.
Okay, so we got that one done. So that was easy. Let's look up to Carlisle. So they want Liverpool to Carlisle. Can we do it? Let's see, this is our only train station. Nope, this is our passenger one. Okay, if we come out, let's go ahead and track plan here. Can we even do this? Yep, we could go across there. It's just we're getting, I don't want to have too many things all on the same set of tracks, right? So let's see if we can build a station out here, figure out where we want to be. Probably there, I'm guessing. Or wait, if we would go here. No, that doesn't give me many options. I could go here. If I do that, I could, in theory, get down to York. I think for a people station, that might not be so bad. Okay, let's on pause. Okay, so let's pause again as we build some track. So let's go track 1. Wait, is there any other? Well, if we go track 2, that might be better. Okay, so we got 3 million here. That's not gonna work for me, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see if we can get out and around this somehow. If we can get around that station, we'll be good. Okay, let's not do that quick connection deal. Wait. You know what? Let's go ahead. Well, there's only one station there. We can make it freight if we want to get that in. Okay. How close are we to that? Okay, we don't want to be so close that we run into it. Stay out here on the outer banks. I think it's the way to go. And if we put it to here, 303,000. Okay, that's way out in the water. That's way too far out. Let's get rid of that. 298, but man, that is so far out in the water. Why is that out so far? If we do it like that, it might be better. Okay, this is really slow for some reason. So that's 234. Max, max, max. Max, max, max. Max, max. Max, max. Okay, that one's lower. But kind of need that. I don't know. 77. I think we could. Okay, so we'll need 235 for this. Okay, so we're gonna make better use of Oxford here. We're gonna put a train from, let's see, we just want a regular one. Okay. Just a freight train from London or Oxford down to London. Because London needs cloth, and we didn't have that before. So let's see. Go 8, and they can bring back whatever they want. Okay, so that'll give me that. Now, can I do... Oh, I twisted too far. Okay, so if I go down to London, how many do they have? Many people going to Oxford? 35. Okay, so they have lots of people want to go to Oxford. So we could do a line up to Oxford also. That would be 100,000. Definitely would not want that to be a tunnel. This either. Tunnels are way too expensive. 237,000. But if we had that, we could have a direct line to Oxford though. We could eventually run that up there. I think that might be worth doing. Alright, there we go, perfect. So now we're gonna leave that single for now, is what we're gonna do. So we could put a continent on there. 68K over wait, a continent. Okay, over the Iron Duke. Really, it's a little bit faster. Okay, we'll go with this. And we'll go with that. Now let's set it up. We'll go from Oxford down to London Euston. We'll put the train line on, then we'll throw down a supply station, supply tower, I mean. Because the train can run somewhat without the supply tower. Yes, I know it's not preferred for multiple trains, but that's okay. So we'll put down our tower here. There. Alright. And does London have... do they have a... I'm clicking on the wrong... okay, I was clicking on the wrong one. They have a maintenance depot and a restaurant. Okay, perfect. So they have that. We don't need it up here. Alright, now back up to Carlisle. Flip this around. So Carlisle is what's this first set of tracks? Oh, okay, it's the vegetables. Right. Well, let's go Carlisle first. So I got my staff up at 125% efficiency. Maybe I could look at that while we're waiting. So I put my training to 160. I play with all these numbers. 120 for wages, welfare is 110. Recruitment I left at 100, and that gives me 125% bonus. So I'm just gonna leave that. That way I'm charging more per ticket and my employees are happy, so it's kind of a win-win. I am spending more money, but I believe it's a good investment in the end. And when you're waiting for that last couple thousand to come in, it's funny. Sometimes you're like, oh, I got it. And then suddenly it drops down. You're like, no, I guess I didn't have it. So this one also will just leave it single for the time being. So Liverpool to Carlisle. And they wanted express, so we'll leave it express, although it would be nice to, it would have been nice to get that cloth down, but there's probably other ways to do that. Confirm that. We're back over. We didn't pick out our train yet. The continent. Right? Continent was express, yep. I think we'll just get it going first, and then we can worry about add-ons. Okay, so yeah, one train down, so that one's established. Now we have to find let's see, put that there, and another one down there. Okay, so that should do it. So I do have these vegetables over there I could get if I wanted to do a massive bridge. We probably could, well, we're right on the end. We could do another freight line, I guess. We could do a freight line from Carlisle down. Let's look into that, shall we? Okay, so if we just twin this, wait, let's rethink that again. We almost have to, yeah, well, we could. I'm just wondering if I should have let's just stick with this, I guess. We'll parallel the inside of this track. Parallel the inside, and then we'll come in. Oh, wrong way. I want to be this way. Nope. If I do that, it's 245. Okay, that's a really bad angle there. 2 max, 62%. I can live with that. Okay, this I don't like. It's only 15 though. And it tunneled over here too, which I don't like. If I do that and use Carlisle as both, I don't know that I like that though. I don't think so. I don't think I do like that. Let's just go ahead and put a full out station down. Let's do that. Let's just rotate this slightly. Okay. So we'll put, got one there. Oh, I did that wrong. I think I did this wrong. Rats. Did I put that to the first one? No, I did it wrong. Stupid. I put this to the wrong end here. Alright. Get rid of that. We'll blow up this part. Now, should be able to remember to here. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. And that way we'll have Carlisle down. In theory, we could have put some goods down, but I'm just worried it's gonna slow down the express train, especially where it's going through hills and stuff. So for that one, we need 188. Oh, what was that? Let's look at that again. $47K. Okay, it doesn't like that, of course. So we'll wait for that to come out. And while we're waiting there, let's take a look at what Oxford is doing here. We'll wait for that money to come along. So Oxford has... Okay, so the 101 is doing really good. And even the cargo one's not doing bad, really. So we could probably double that one up easy enough. Liverpool, as far as growing, I believe the Quath is definitely a choke point, and so is the brewery. The brewery and the Quath are both choke points. I'm not really sure if we had, we could do a maintenance, not maintenance, warehouse here. Okay, I have it there. It should be coming in. Maybe they're just not producing enough over in New York. Maybe that's what the deal is. Good old Bart. Yeah, see, they're not. I got lots of grain though, so I'm not sure why they're not producing. He owns it, so there's nothing I can do about it. I can't buy it or anything. I don't know if maybe. Yeah, see, there's corn shipping by. Okay, alright, we have enough here. Sorry, I got lost. So, go ahead and put that down. Now we can... That'll mess things up for a second. We'll do our track directions. And we'll do our gridiron. So it costs a bit more, but at least it's coming in a different set of lines, which I think is worth doing. There, we got a gridiron there. Okay, now let's find that train. There it is, right there. Okay. Let's see, we could dining car, mail car, caboose. Let's go ahead and add those in. That should definitely help things. So the duration is 11.6 days. So in theory, it'd be nice to have another train. Let's go ahead and do that. Continent, Express. This will be 160. And then we'll have 2 trains from Carlisle going down. And the next thing will be to do our cargo line so they can get cloth. So I feel like that makes sense anyways. Alright, if we get up to 160, we'll have that other train. Then we'll have 2 trains from Carlisle to Liverpool. And that's pretty straight. I mean, I had to do a couple little turns, but that should have no problem being an express train. There, boom. Okay, so then the other thing I had to do was 4 loads of vegetables to York. Okay, let's go down and look here. We could do a station here. We did that. Do we have enough room though, is the thing?
If you're wondering why we're so successful, it's because of my military background. For 10 years, I was a soldier in the 67th Regiment of the Bengal Native Infantry, and I picked up a few things.
So we'll leave the first 2, which is going to make this somewhat expensive. If I do that, it's 137. Okay, and I have to put a supply tower down. Oh, we didn't quite have enough money. If we can make some, we will put a supply tower down. And we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. Wow, it's suddenly dried up here. Well, we're doing good. There we go. Okay. So now we can put a train from Moore train station to Carlisle. And we'll make that the G&M American freight. Okay. And then we'll go up over. So we'll put full 8. And yeah, that'll work. Make sure that was 8. Perfect. And we can go ahead and just 2 seconds we can close that in. There. Okay, so we have a single track going in there now. So we're gonna get lots of wool from me. So if we could do, now let's see, we could do this. Let's go, let's want this to, nothing else I want to go out here. And planning, okay. So we'll put that out there. There. Now we can that turn's gonna be slow, but that puts me on 150. That could work. That could work. Let's see what we can do for research. We can research 5% chance of increasing the quality of saboteurs. Let's go back and do this one then. Tunnel construction. And okay. There, how's that? That's dumb that I had to do that, but okay, let's go ahead and do that before it changes its mind. So that will go the other way. This one will go this way. And do we need a gridiron here? No, we don't. We do over here though. Okay. Wait. I don't want to. There we go. Okay. So flip this around the way it was. So now I should be able to go Carlisle way down to Liverpool cargo station. We'll make that American's still the best one to have, I guess. GM American. We'll go freight for now. Then we'll, let's see, we should probably put a refrigerated car because we'll be bringing one back. So we'll have meat for sure. So we're going to bring down cloth. Confirm that. And then we're going to bring up this and this. We'll confirm that. And let's go ahead and do that. Now that we have our freight line running from Carlisle down to Liverpool, we should be able to get lots of cloth. You already see there's ship 7 because I'll be shipping meat back. So that makes sense. And then hopefully it'll kick over the Manchester. I may have to adjust a few things to make them ship cloth over there. And with that, we'll close off this video. And so all we have left to do next time is to get the 4 loads of vegetable to York. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and come back and watch another video of Ike and Me Gaming.